So to celebrate the Switch 2 Direct presentation tomorrow, I needed to watch the old one because I thought that'd be a fun thing we could do. We haven't done a Gamerplex related stream in a while, past the only one we've ever done. And this seemed like a great idea, but I ran into a problem, Alto.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a direct, but this wasn't a direct. So the only answer is that I watch this and then watch the literal next direct they did afterward. So we will be watching the Nintendo Switch 2017 presentation. This happened in January.
Yeah, January. This is the January one.
This was in January. The Switch came out 2 months later. And then we will watch the first main Nintendo Direct that happened in April of the same year. Which was the first, like, real one. I think they did, like, a Fire Emblem related one at some point. I was looking through the directory here.
Yeah. I remember the Fire Emblem one. I remember that one specifically because that one, that's when they revealed Echoes.
Yeah, I guess so. So this will be very exciting.
That's when they did Heroes, and that's when they showcased Warriors. Their clip of a Warrior showcase was spinning a 3D model of Chrom.
Dude, that's badass.
And that was the entirety of the Warriors announcement.
Yep. Alright, so no spoilers, chat, for 8-year-old commercials. Yes, this is an 8-year-old presentation.
Ugh.
8 years. Persona 5 was not out in English yet when this was out.
I was in senior year of high school.
Jordan was a freshman. Not a fan. All right, we're gonna hit start on this. Nintendo doesn't host this, by the way. I had to get this off secondhand. They privated this stream.
The fucking Blue Man groups that come out.
Dude. Dude, I forgot they made a trap beat for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, they never used it again, huh?
Yeah, no, they just used this once.
You would think this would just be a theme of console.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tatsumi Kimishima from Nintendo. Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here.
Oh yeah, he was the filler president after Iwata died until they got the current guy in.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year.
Yeah, this is the last time they've ever done a live presentation that isn't the Treehouse stuff.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock, Joy-Con grip, and 2 Joy-Con controllers, as well as the Pro controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television, but it is also a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go.
Skyrim event.
Nintendo Switch is a brand new
Dude,
home gaming system.
imagine the people next to that guy going, "What the fuck is he doing?"
You know this was effective because I bought Skyrim on Switch when it came out. And went, nah, this is the best version ever.
God.
To the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Switch 2 will probably have more stuff with better pace, and that's why we're watching a Nintendo Direct after this as well, so you can combine them.
Retail price and online services.
I like how the only screenshot they had of Breath of the Wild at the time was just the Great Plateau.
Dude, they copied it on both here.
In Japan, the US, Canada,
I forgot they were very fast on just dropping the date.
and other territories.
Yeah, they went full steam on this because they wanted to add a Wii U like so bad.
They didn't even want to say at the end of the show the date. They're like just right here.
It will be 29,980 yen. In North America, it will be $299.99.
I forgot how fucking crazy that is. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
For the price in Europe, please check whether your local.
We have to pray to 7 celestial gods that tomorrow it's that thing says $3.99 on it.
Information about Nintendo
I'm gonna
Switch
say
online
$4.50.
services.
Yeah.
With Nintendo
You can blame our president if it's
you'll of course be able to
450.
enjoy online multiplayer gaming. And when you use a smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends while enjoying online
Set
matches
play
of
appointments?
compatible games.
Like it's a
You can
play
set-
date.
From your smart
I would like to set a play appointment with you.
Users will be able to try out Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch. Then, it will become a paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
And thus,
That did not
Nintendo.
happen.
Additional details
Thus,
on the
Nintendo entered the. It took them way longer to do that, but
at a later date. And
God,
I have an
they
additional
finally
piece of
joined
information.
every other console by
With
making
our
you pay
past
for
systems,
online.
like Nintendo
Fuck
3DS
Microsoft.
and Wii U, we
But it's
developed
okay.
versions
Before we had a chance to get upset, they then announced this of no region
that
locking.
the hardware was purchased. But with Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software. Here, I would like to switch over to the man responsible for all software development for Nintendo Switch and mobile applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Dude, no.
You
They
said
don't have
Mr. Flint
Minecraft
Steel.
yet. I hate you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development. Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo
This part
has
is one of the
released
few
today.
things I remember from this
The
presentation.
Nintendo Entertainment System included 2 controllers in the base system.
The Nintendo Switch was inseminated by
Bring
8
video
consoles.
games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and
Ooh.
the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog control stick, and it introduced a
Enhance the fun. I need that again.
video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the world's first analog
Man, what an idiot. These guys had 64 on. It's not even plugged in.
introduced a rumbling controller with the development of the Rumble Pack.
We also took the baguette analog stick.
Let's go, dude.
Put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so you could carry it around.
Yeah, that's the only notable thing, not the disc.
Considering a home game system that you could take with you, but it seems we were a little too soon.
See, they're too soon for this shit.
Nintendo DS added a
The
touch
handle. Dude!
with the Wii remote. Motion DS added a touch screen.
Look at that stylus.
Yeah, we included a stylus to enhance the fun.
Became
They
possible.
did.
And the Wii U gamepad enabled you to play games off the TV.
No, it didn't.
And now,
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Just in the same room.
all of Nintendo's
Don't leave the room.
DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system. Nintendo is constantly pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring more fun and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
Behold. I think my Switch is dying, by the way.
Oh, is it?
I started playing it portably. It gives me the battery warning and turns off when I hit about 29% on that battery.
Dude, my fucking PS Vita used to do that to me.
They're like,
When you want to play
Look, you only gotta
away
wait like
from
2
TV,
months.
you just
Oh, yeah.
remove
It just
Nintendo
meant I had to
Switch
keep charging
from
it.
the dock.
Battery isn't like I don't know. I wouldn't know if that was happening.
When you attach the left and right
Was yours a launch model? Nah, I've never owned a Nintendo Switch ever.
playing anywhere. Nintendo Switch has been designed to be
I love being
an
unhelpful.
What an asshole.
I viewed it as a stupid question, and I've decided to be evil with it. They called me the Joy-Con because of how I drift. Thank you, chat.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
My penis got Joy-Con, just keeps drifting to the left.
Whoa.
Play
Whoa.
games on the TV in typical video game
I'm
style.
sorry.
Tabletop mode. Stand the Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the Joy-Con.
Dude, it's a kickstand. It's like
It's
like
so
mini
funny
me.
they.
In front of a screen with others.
It's so funny that they treated this like an actual mode of play, like a different thing entirely.
Handheld mode.
Dude, you're going outside to play NBA 2K at the basketball court like they showed in that commercial. I didn't include it here because I think the song's copyrighted.
Where you like. And what do you think of handing a Joy-Con to a friend or family member?
Here you go.
Sharing the joy.
Here you go, dude.
In there.
Use your large hands with this little baby controller.
Battery life
This,
will
this was
vary
before
by
we
game.
knew it as
Range from 2.5
Mario Kart 8
hours to
Deluxe, right?
6.5 hours.
Yeah, we knew they clearly were adding stuff because the commercial showed there's 2 items and King Boo is there.
Play while charging
yeah, and this one showed like an actual battle mode.
included AC
Yeah.
adapter and USB certified portable batteries. The screen uses a capacitive touch
They used a temp Mario Kart icon there.
That was a really good Zelda icon, by the way.
Yup. We can play locally. Oh!
Nintendo Switch systems can be connected for local
You can use your
wireless
funnels.
multiplayer gaming.
Dude! Fly, my fangs. Go.
What do you think? With its 3
It's
play
awesome.
styles, Nintendo Switch evolves gameplay, making it more active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers.
Look at him.
To tell you more about the new types of play that Joy-Con will enable,
Oh,
and to
dude,
tell
here we
you
go.
about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. I am Nintendo Switch General Development Producer Yoshiaki Koizumi. It's great to be here. Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right? And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like. Allow me to introduce them to you in detail. These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip. This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
We don't know why we didn't make them slanted for
Now,
better form
let me
factor.
remove the Joy-Con.
I don't know what's going on with this grip.
Hold on.
These are the Joy-Con.
Can it do that? Can it just stand up like that?
Yeah. Yeah,
What
that's
the
why
fuck?
that's why the base is flat, so you can do it like that, yeah.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
Whoa. Okay.
Each Joy-Con has an
I'm
arrow
glad you were able to learn at the last possible moment.
and each stick can also be pressed like a button.
It took me 2 years before getting a Pro Controller, so
This Joy-Con
Wow!
I had to. Yeah.
Wow! You just bummed it.
Dude, I didn't want to pay however much money it was.
His house-shaped mark.
I
It was
fresh
all,
out of high
it was
school.
only $60.
There's an NFC
I didn't have the money.
that can read and write amiibo data as well.
He just slams it.
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con. This is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay. In the future, it will be able to capture video as well. You'll be
Unless
able
you're
to share the
Xenoblade
screens
2.
you capture with friends over social media.
I think that's
Dude,
the only
dude,
game
dude,
they
when
never
we-
put the.
Dude, when we fast travel on that, the capture button doesn't work until all the textures loaded in too, so you can't post photos of everything looking like goop.
Making independent
Yeah.
left and right motion control. like
Anyway, let's
this
not talk about that game yet,
possible.
because we're gonna see its announcement trailer soon.
And take a look right here.
Ooh. We have the worst shoulder buttons ever conceived by man.
Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
We will give you these little plastic sliders
Because
that
of
break
its design,
easily that you
Each
will then pay
Joy-Con
another
can be
$30
used
to
as a
repair.
fully functioning
I don't know,
individual
mine
device.
haven't broken.
You can hand a Joy-Con to the person next to you in Mini to
I've been
play your
good.
games.
I've moved like 4 times.
call this
I'm surprised the Switch isn't dead. It's trying to die though.
So, Nintendo Switch comes with two
Unplug
controllers
me.
right from the start.
Unplug me. Come on. I'm like, no. We have to explore
And when you
Mira.
play with these Joy-Con, they fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this, and they feel very natural.
Now, I disagree.
No, they don't. That's a lie. That's a lie.
I very much disagree that they fit very natural. Ooh, slutty couch.
Release the tension from your shoulders and relax while you play.
If you're a fucking mutoid.
That's all
Okay,
for my
whoa.
Joy-Con
Calm
introduction.
down. Calm down. Let's go.
But we still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
Lock in. At least something like this I'm expecting tomorrow.
Oh, they're gonna do this for the mouse. I'm pretty
Yes.
And neon red.
I never got those colors. I never got the red and blue one.
Yeah.
And this is the Joy-Con strap. It is a wrist strap you can slide onto the
It's
wrist.
crazy how this dude did magic tricks and immediately outdid anything Randy Pitchford's ever done in a live format.
For firm pressing.
Yeah.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it, and it makes the Joy-Con easier to grip. This is the type that will come with
I don't know why that
Chill,
happened.
fuck
Let's
with
move
it.
on.
but there will also be other colors
Oh!
sold separately.
Dude, he's a
The right
wizard.
Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it. It's right here. For example, it can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors. And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is. This will make unique new control styles possible. What's this?
Did you hear that?
Feels like something shaking in a glass. The Joy-Con
Yeah.
can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding
That is
in
the
a cup.
coldest cube of ice I've ever seen in my life.
He's freezing right now.
You can even tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes in the glass. And you can feel water filling the glass.
For the Switch 2, we're including a hard seltzer button.
This new sense of realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
Whoa.
With these new sensing and vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller. The Joy-Con offers more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment. Allow me to introduce you to two new games made possible by the Joy-Con, one that everyone can play together, and one with depth, challenge, and replayability.
Here we go.
Let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
Yeah. I'm making Red Steel 3.
Dude, cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy.
Red Dead 2.
What are the odds of Red Dead 2 being on Switch 2?
They can do it. I think they should put Elden Ring Vice City on Switch 2.
Hell yeah!
Dude, that's what we're talking. Dude, they announced a new character for Elden Ring Vice City today.
Oh, did that?
Yeah, they did. I just saw
It's
that
Lance
they did.
Vance and his iconic Lance Vance dance.
Dude, I love when he does that shit. He's a trustworthy man. Dude just refused to press. That's some weak sauce, dude.
It's crazy how this wasn't a pack-in.
Yes, honestly. I watched Maximilian and his friends play this at launch, and they did the fucking sandwich one and said, alright, let's not do this too hard or we'll get lockjaw.
The shouts to the sequel of this one, where apparently they refused to release it for so long because of quality control issues.
It was clearly really bad. Shout out to Fidel Games Cage streaming it, and someone made their profile picture their penis.
Oh, whoa!
Like a real-ass penis.
The general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself. Switch lets you enjoy the expressiveness of the Joy-Con HD Rumble that was just introduced.
I love everyone reacting, whoa, that's crazy, followed by Fatty Jarring with, dude, nice.
It's a brand new kind of game.
Dude,
one
nice.
That mixes up new kinds of play
nice.
that haven't been seen before.
Oh, this week's gonna be crazy,
Your
dude.
typical video game has you playing while looking at
Switch
some
2
kind of
reveal.
screen, right?
I have to go see the Minecraft movie.
Flint and steel!
Nintendo Switch can be played without looking
The
at any
fucking
screen.
extra part gets me every time.
So then, where exactly do you look? In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly into the eyes of your opponent to play the game. When
Stare
will
at
your
them.
opponent move? How will they move? Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do
I
something.
fucking hate that. This is an Ender Pearl.
In other words, Switch
Release!
isn't a game you play facing the screen. It
Skadoosh.
is a game that is primarily played.
The fucking Tim Allen grunt he does in that video gets me every time.
I finally watched that last night when why is there a Tim Allen grunt in here?
He just inserts it.
Together or meet, and you simply 1. Stand Nintendo Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend. And just like that, with these 3 steps, the place you're in becomes the game world and everyone is ready for fun. We're creating
All of his videos have that grunt in them, apparently.
for all
Yeah.
kinds of fun communication.
That's great.
Switch features fun for everyone.
It's like how Kyle Bosman's videos eventually made it so that he was forced to put a car honk in every single one, somewhere, just hiding.
Please look forward to it. Thank you very much.
That was 1-2 Switch, the game everyone can play together. Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Dude.
The most chiseled jaw you've ever seen.
I know. I got like scared looking at him.
He looks like every male character in Xenoblade X.
Dude, he stands the fuck up.
Dude, he's kind of crazy. Hold on.
I forgot how hard this guy is.
Dude, he's about to summon his stand. Oh God, I forgot.
He wants to kill this child.
Any day, guys, that comic will come out.
You're right, though, Stans.
Dude, this theme for this game is way too good.
It goes crazy.
This game's
and this is
soundtrack
the
is really
basic-
good for a game no one played.
Hey, I played the test thing. I did, and some of the full one once. This isn't even the full main theme. They like up it a little bit when the game actually came out.
Dude, those are real ass punches. Oh my god. It's so fucked. They just never did anything with this IP ever again.
Yep, sadly, the team that makes this is the Mario Kart team.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains the music, I guess. This sounds exactly like Mario Kart music.
Yeah, they did 8, then did this, then a chunk of them, I imagine, moved on to tour. They even canceled the ARMS manga. Marmaga. Sorry, I'm trying to combine the words, sorry.
I'm Kosuke Yabuki.
That's okay, this outsold Street Fighter V, which was a very funny thing to say at the time.
Today, I'd like to introduce you all to ARMS. ARMS is a fighting sports game.
I am wearing the tightest pair of jeans so you can see my cock.
It's like boxing, where you hit your
Dude,
opponent
he's
with
just like a
punches,
fucking GTA Online
but
character.
it's also like shooting fire at distant opponents.
Look at those snazzy ass shoes.
One Joy-Con in each hand.
boys fucking dripped out to the nines.
Dude.
The Joy-Con senses
Let's
your
do a little check here.
so when you punch,
Oh, we have so much more to go, folks. We got another 40 hot minutes.
when you twist your
But
face,
thankfully, we're through the hardware
your
section.
punch curves. With this, you can pursue a distant enemy.
Easy, I'm staring at his legs now. I'm realizing just how locked his stance is. Oh, as you can see, he can only move his torso, not his legs.
And by combining dash,
He has the same amount of articulation as an action figure from the 80s. This is a man you would see in an Ashens video.
because ARMS uses physical controls.
It's the fucking theme to Angry Birds.
But we've made it so that as you play more, you'll uncover high-level techniques and strategies. Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members. Here are some of the characters who appear in the game. Springman and Ribbon Girl. It's a very fast and active fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now.
If I recall, this guy was cracked at the game and beat everyone in events.
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes.
Well, yeah, he had to sacrifice the power of his legs for this.
He's trading his punch with a steel coat. It's becoming a Steelix now.
That was the first moment his legs ever moved.
The most appealing part of ARMS is battling. You can battle alone against the computer.
Now, some would cruelly say it's the only thing it had, but not true. They had little minigames like basketball in it.
Oh, did it
You can
actually?
also bring your
I remember
Nintendo
the I remember the one like before it came out, there was at least one direct that had it. It might be the one we're gonna watch where it showed extra minigames that were in it.
The extendable arm fight game, ARMS, will release this spring. Thank you very much.
It had a pretty healthy like post-launch update cycle, right?
Yeah, that's some stuff in there.
ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls.
They weren't necessarily good enough to be a character in Smash
that demand
for a
high
few
level
years, but
strategy
we eventually
and
got it down.
tactics. I hope you'll look forward to it. Next, let's switch to this.
Huh. So I remember when this was about to be revealed, there was like a 4chan leak for most things that happened in this show. And Liam Robertson, known insider, said, I know they were saying stuff about a Splatoon 2 thing being here, but that's obviously not real in any way. I can confirm that. And then for the rest of that dude's life, everyone gets to quote with that post.
What fucking stinky ass instrument is that?
The music and vibe of Splatoon really is keeping the era of 90s to early 2000s Nickelodeon alive.
Yeah. It's a really good. It's a really good soundtrack, though. So it's like, fucking make that shit as stinky as possible, I guess.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, yeah, this is the one where he does the pose.
I am the diligent researcher at the Squid Research Lab who has spent day and night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human form. I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today...
Do not turn this into I am Squid.
It has been about...
Flint and steel!
Since I first discovered these squid, and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world in that time. Turf War is their 4-on-4 team-based battles, where the two teams compete to spray the ground with ink and cover the most turf. This remains a popular sport, but it appears the battle stages have changed.
Bro, he's got like
and the types of
Converse
weapons
on.
used have also evolved. Here, you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies. Not only do these dual-wielded weapons let you shoot ink from each
so
hand,
sad.
they also have
Dude, I love how the dude going in, behold, and the trans like, check it out. Here they are. I'm pretty sure this translator will be tortured in the next 25 minutes.
Activated after spraying enough ground with ink.
This guy sounds like fucking Weaver's Cooks. Trying to tell you how to make nachos the most depressing tone possible.
We will see the emergence of new battle strategies. I expect our research will continue.
With the dualies, you're able to dodge with them. This effectively makes them the most engaging weapon in the game.
Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers.
You will also run out of ammo because you keep dodging way too many times.
But but it feels so good to hit the button.
In handheld mode. And of course,
Don't worry, you will be able to use your Pro Controller in tabletop mode. Someone will do this.
To view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly...
We have figured out how to do this without the gamepad.
Of course, you can battle...
It took 5 minutes.
In fact, we had already figured it out, and then we put more work into how to make it do the gamepad only with Splatoon 1.
Friends face to face.
When you think about everything the gamepad could have done, the menu could have also just done. I don't know why we did that.
But someone will tell you that it made them feel special doing it on the gamepad.
Splatoon 2
Boom.
is planned for launch.
He's like, let me stretch this
man.
out.
And again, this time there will be stage and weapon updates after launch, and there are also plans to hold ongoing in-game events.
Dude, did his girlfriend break up with him like 5 minutes before? Like, what happened?
I am very excited.
No, you're not.
And enjoy.
You're fucking not.
No, you're not.
Splatoon 2
Dude.
still has many elements that we have yet.
Dude, that was as much excitement as he was able to muster. That was
The
crazy.
Research Lab will continue to share new details as we discover them. Thank you for your time today.
Dude, that's a really impressive rag. It didn't like get colored at all.
Brand new version of Splatoon arrives this summer. It should make for some hot matches. Next, let's switch to this.
What's up, new donkers? Oh shit, is Mario.
I look at the sign to the left that just says Diddy's Mark.
In Dixie Street. They're closing down Diddy Mart now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
This was so scary, real ass dudes. We got the Sonic 06 NPCs.
This implies that Italian isn't like a normal human thing. This is just like a weird mutant creature that Mario and Luigi are, and like no one else.
It's the difference between actual Italians and American Italians.
Ah, okay. So it's a Carl, got it.
Yeah. See, this is fascinating because since we're not doing the Summer Direct, it means all Mario Odyssey footage doesn't have that fucking New Donk City song in it.
Yeah. This is such a crazy confident trailer, too.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna show you a little bit of everything up here. Also, this trailer entirely does not show you the capture mechanic once.
Oh, huh.
Because that was the surprise when we saw the E3 trailer. Dude, I love Bowser. He dresses so well.
Oh, yeah, Cappy doesn't have eyes, it doesn't look like.
That's gore.
What about the real ass tanks? Like it's a fucking Ape Escape 2 level.
I remember the best friend's reaction to this presentation. I remember them going, "Oh shit, NTR Bowser."
Oh.
Whenever I see Odyssey Bowser, I think about how people said the Bowser boss is taking cues from Platinum Games. I do remember people saying this at the time,
What?
even that I went, what does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
What is that? What the fuck? What part of that is whatever?
So here's what happens when you throw the hat at Bowser, the Zandatsu screen appears, and you chop him to pieces.
And you take his spinal fluids?
Yeah, and fucking crush it in your fucking hands.
Super Mario Sunshine, that we
You fill yourself with the electrolytes of Powerade.
Rabbids won't be shown here. We'll show the following E3. That's the one where Miyamoto and the Ubisoft fucking leader got the big guns and started shooting the audience to death.
Yeah, they actually died.
Yeah.
Miyamoto threw a grenade for some reason. I don't know why he did that.
This man is being controlled by Mario right now. That's why the suit's red.
Oh, and right here. Right there.
Yeah.
This
Right
is
there.
Cap in particular offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch. This Cap character plays
Only on
an
Nintendo
important
Switch
role
can
in
you throw
Mario's
it.
journey. I hope you'll look forward to it. In the 20 years since we made Super Mario 64, I have been on a long, long journey together with Mario. And we are working on this new journey.
He's my friend.
You don't know him like I do.
He's real and Mario's my friend.
I'll be very happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey on Nintendo Switch. We plan to release Super Mario Odyssey in the holiday season later this year. Since the release is still a ways out, you won't
Feels like it was kind of earlier than that. October I never really associate with holiday season. I always think it's like November.
It's the one that starts it because you know every month at that point has a holiday.
Whatever. Sakurai said Smash 3DS was coming out in the summer. Came out in October.
Oh
Let's go,
yeah, dude. I remember watching this shit. Oh man.
Lock in. We get to see Rex peeled in a minute. God, his beta face looks real fucked up. What a perfect time to come in. You picked the perfect time. We're watching Peak. God, he's so fucking badass. He's gonna walk up to me and cancel his attack 15 times so he can use his cooldown faster than anyone else in the world.
he's gonna step cancel you.
He's gonna punch me so hard in the stomach a potion's gonna fall out. This show happened before P5 came out in the West. Yes, we're watching this and then the first direct afterward, since I felt the best way to prep for a Switch 2 direct is the presentation and a direct afterward. Let's go, dude. Koei Tecmo, Omega Force, Team Ninja. What could it be?
Here?
What could it possibly be? It's a game you love being mean to constantly. It's Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay, yeah. I completely fucking forgot this was here. Oh, was it? Wait, are they showing fucking Hyrule Warriors? Like, what the fuck?
You're like, wait a minute. This is an American event. They just show you a Japanese title, and then it's like, what is it? I'm American. What was that? I guess it's Fire Emblem.
That's what I was thinking of earlier. It was just Chrom with the sword.
Yeah, anyway, they're like, you know what a Warriors game is? That was Chrom. That's good enough. Alright.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Next, I'd like to introduce our third-party partners.
Let's go, dude.
The Nintendo Switch concept has resonated.
Still basically got in when we finished, like, doing the, console explanation and got right to the game part.
And
This was an
there are
insane
already
lineup.
over 80 games in
Yep.
development. So today, we'd like to
Chat,
introduce
someone's gonna need to give Stell a sub. They've never had a sub here, but they have a 4-year subscription.
Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X and Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan.
Yeah, in Japan.
In Japan. And I'm like, that's great. More than one country's gonna watch this show, guys.
An appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2.
Oh, the port that was so bad it never got an English release.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first bad Switch port has been announced here.
That still might be the worst.
Not for something that made me
Yes.
lock in, baby.
This alone made me want the console.
Your family, when they're like, finally come out of your cave, huh? They all stare at you.
I hope they announce every mainline S&T ever going forward.
What an aura farmer, I gotta be honest.
What a good demon design, dude. He won't be making AI-generated card game roguelikes.
So Carl is chatting specifically in a world where this stream is happening now for the first time. I don't know if you noticed.
God, he's so unfunny.
I know. So that specifically was Shin Megami Tensei new title.
To play a role in a vast
Welcome
world
to this brand new title from Square Enix.
the places you go, the deeds you do.
The deeds you do.
The deeds
down, bro.
you do.
The heroes whose tales you bring to life. Every road is
I occasionally think about the story in one of these where
project.
in Project Octopath Traveler, tentative title,
Embark on an adventure.
where you like defeat a bad guy that's clearly evil and you knock them out with a drug that's gonna make them feel guilt for what they did. And I'm like, I think that's the most fucked up thing anyone's done to any villain.
Yeah.
Don't force them to feel guilty. That's not theirs. This is an easy top 5 worst titles of all time. I put it right up there with Claire Obscure Expedition 33 and Unknown 9 or whatever that fucking thing is.
Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future.
Unknown 9 Awakening, thank you. One of the very story
Some of
worlds.
the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch.
Finally, bring me some debs.
To start, let's switch over to this individual.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
What's up, guys?
Dude.
Dude, what's up? It's Negoshi.
The fucking Yakuza character font just appeared over him in my head.
Dun dun. I'm gonna be honest here. What the fuck did they put out? They put out Yakuza Kiwami last year. Like, what did they have to announce here? Big Fit Jordan going, no Nintendo fan would know who he was.
No, that's not true. In Japan they would, because remember, Yakuza 1 and 2 are on Wii U.
That is true. It's the only time they ported the PS2 versions to something else.
Thank you very much for your time today.
Oh, I remember everyone laughed because he doesn't actually have anything to show. He's just like, hey, we're working on shit. I guess. Yeah!
Yeah, dude, this Pillar Man!
That yes, Skyrim is coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I just got the greatest fucking screenshot ever from this, by the way.
He went to an ancient temple. He looks so young here.
I'll put this in Google Gobble for you.
That you can make your own and that you never want to put down.
Yeah, it's perfect. It does. Look at it. It's working right now.
Now you don't have to.
This was a pretty good port, and then they did the fucking anniversary edition update that ruined the port forever.
Awesome. But
it runs so bad now.
but you play it on your Switch too. Boom. Back to zero.
All they've done for video games over the decades. They've brought so much innovation and fun to all of us. And
dude, they're gonna fucking announce an Oblivion remake for Switch too.
This must have been the year when they did the fridge announcement. Was that the same year they had the obvious employee in there that kept screaming for everything?
I think it was.
Thank you.
Woo!
Next, let's switch to this person.
Oh no.
Yeah!
This is it!
Oh, that didn't go very well. Hi everyone, I'm Suda51.
It is now time for Suda51 to say shit off script so the translator gets confused.
So, today I'd like to start, I've been invited to come to this
oh man.
He goes almost entirely off script.
Do you all remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper? That's right, Travis Touchdown. He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch. Could you show the illustration, please? So this star will be coming onto Nintendo Switch. The title hasn't been decided yet, but
thank you for the subscribing for 57 months, Stella. Appreciate it.
I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big
He's gotta start paying for shit on his own.
I've been discussing.
I see people with this profile pic so often it doesn't feel like a real image anymore. I feel like that with like annoyed Toon Link.
About ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console.
And yes, this was for Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes.
I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for.
I don't know the guy who drew the Toon Link that was drinking the coffee, but they're basically Oppenheimer, but for annoying gamers.
We are expecting in a gaming development process. So, this one game that I'm working on right now, will be.
Didn't get a
something
proper
we'll take
No More Heroes
advantage
3 till
of.
2021, but it's important you play this because it's the villain's origin story for 3 is in Travis Strikes Again.
So we will have
Yeah.
a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling. And I'd love to see Travis running around in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. It was Grasshopper Suda 51 signing off.
Dude, they yanked his cord. Oh my god.
Dude, it's like he's on the stage and you get the cane that just fucking by the neck.
It's a huge honor and privilege to be here today.
I'm from EA. I'm here to height mog people.
For me,
Jesus
to be on this
fucking
stage
Christ,
is a
bro.
What's up? What's up? I'm the same time just as tall as the blue Monstar from Space Jam.
I'm here to announce fucking NBA 2K17.
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platforms and amazing culture.
Jordan's convinced Bill Trennan's on a lower
When my
stage.
firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
Okay.
We are dedicated. EA is dedicated to the Switch platform. We will put out a FIFA game that, in fact, is the year it comes out, but 1 year backward in terms of the roster, and people got really mad, and then we just stopped putting games out.
We are
Then we gave
extremely
up.
excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Do I think FF15 will come to Switch too? Of course. And I will happily stream it and play it on the go.
Sports FIFA on Nintendo Switch will be the
Reclaim
most
your
immersive,
throne
social,
anywhere
authentic
on Switch
sports
2.
game ever created for Nintendo players.
Being this tall in Japan is like LeBron playing against grade schoolers. Hearing them speak Japanese for like things I hear in, you know, English kills me. FIFA wa.
FIFA experience custom
Konnichiwa,
built for
Steven
Nintendo
Spielberg
Switch,
des.
so you can play anywhere.
Konnichiwa minasan exubatsu phil des.
の体験をスイッチ専用に開発してそこで
Doketsu Monogatari Toho Project.
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches, and you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world, all with the unmatched authenticity and depth that FIFA is known for.
公園にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも試合ができます。そして全世界の一番大きなリーグの有名なチーム、有名な選手たちと一緒にピッチに立って試合をすることもできます。そしてこれらはすべて FIFA の無比のリアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります。
We'll have much more to say and show in the coming months as we bring the world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. Thank you.
これから全世界のスポーツゲームを2017年
Yakuza making a protagonist Ichiban has now confused everyone when they hear it in Japanese now, not knowing it just means number one.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests. We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games...
We're so glad those games can like come out over on our system now.
And with that, I'd like to bring my portion of the presentation to an end. Thank you.
I'll never forget you, dude.
Oh yeah, this is before we knew Forces as Forces, right? It was just called Project 2017 or something like that.
Yes. What's very funny is that I am fairly certain we will be seeing Sonic Forces in the next video we watch.
Dude, they got the sexual saxophone for the Nintendo Switch.
Dude, I saw Minecraft Story Mode there.
Oh wow, that part looked bad even in a trailer. Holy shit!
Let's go, Xenoverse 2. They have some Disgaea 5 in there. That saved that company. I hear that game ruined Sonic. I saw you in here, Hey Dog, and I went, oh, nice. We get both of your most passionate games, Mario Odyssey and then later Sonic Forces. It really is 2017. Xenoblade 2 in portable mode. That's definitely how I want to play that.
Oh, the really ugly looking version of Street Fighter 2.
Let's get, fucking... I think it was Ultra Street Fighter 2. It's got Violent 10.
It was Ultra the Final Challengers, I think.
The Final Challengers. Yeah, Super Bomberman R. Thank you, Glass Garage, for giving those subs.
There was footage of that Dragon Quest Warriors port. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
As you just saw, we were preparing to offer a rich
I remember when the sizzle happened and there were multiple people and reactions going, are they just not going to show the Zelda game? Are we fucked?
Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content. In addition to the franchises our fans have loved,
Oh god, Reggie's going to show up soon. No spoilers.
forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and the Joy-Con controllers. Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations. The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console, a left and a right Joy-Con, Joy-Con wrist straps,
Nintendo Switch
the Joy-Con
will
grip,
include a Nintendo Switch.
And nothing else.
Nintendo Switch stock,
Doesn't even come with a dock.
an HDMI cable, and an AC adapter. The Pro Controller will also be available separately.
Casey will buy one on eBay.
There will be two
$10 more than its actual price because he couldn't find one anywhere else.
And another model with one neon blue and one
I think that's
neon
also
red
why it took me so long to get one. I couldn't fucking find one.
will be the same.
I instead bought it at a $10 markup because the buttons on that one looked too small and I was scared.
Through this presentation. And more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation ends. But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching around the globe. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Kimishima. I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everybody in Europe. I'd like to
How did you get your Switch? From a store?
I'm so excited for you to finally know.
I gave them money and they sent me one.
Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal.
I did it through Amazon.
And I look
It didn't come on launch day.
getting to try it
They
out
couldn't
soon.
explain to me why. Every time whenever I asked them, they gave me a different answer as to where it was.
We've invited European media
They either went,
to
it's in a
Nintendo
truck,
for the first
it's about to be in your place in 10
time.
minutes,
In the next few hours,
we haven't shipped it.
these events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that.
You have two Switches or only one? What is this, a fucking interrogation?
Get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events to find out when and where
Nintendo
you can
Switch,
have
2
your
pictures.
own experience with Nintendo Switch.
Let's go, dude.
Keep an eye out for
You thinking about that
announcements
Half-Life
on our
3
official website,
pictures?
Facebook,
What
Twitter,
the fuck
and
is Twitter?
Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon. Now,
I had to
will hand you
walk
over
10
to
miles
Mr.
to get a base
Yoshio.
model. Yeah, I eventually got mine. I think it was a day or two late.
Happy gaming.
It's X, the everything app. Are you still doing that?
Thanks, Shibata-san, and hi to everyone watching in the Americas. It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air. You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch. We're here getting ready to show off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow. But you may get your own chance to play well before launch, because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America.
Look at his Mario
before
pen.
you can buy it in stores. You can find all the details on nintendo.com/switch. But you'll have to show up early. There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about. Second, those amazing controllers, the Joy-Con, which combine all the gameplay innovations
Those amazing new controllers.
and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is reserved for the games. And man, what games. No question, there's a lot in the works. But let's be honest, one thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air. Yep, there it is. The soundtrack for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start.
It's like he's a sorcerer about to summon the Zelda game. Like, I forgot they did this part.
We'll be here at a special event elsewhere
The soundtrack.
tomorrow.
That game doesn't have a soundtrack, though. It does. They just hide it in very specific spots. You just gotta find it. Wait through about
Yeah,
60
no.
hours and you'll locate it.
See, Stella, if you want to hear the game soundtrack, go into an area where it's cold.
You're here early. You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
I was gonna tell them to go up to a Guardian, but Stella didn't play Breath of the Wild. They only played Tears of the Kingdom.
When are we launching The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? You're the producer
Hi,
of
Reggie.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game. Certainly you must know. When are we launching?
And I never. It's fine. You played one, which means you basically played them both.
Well, I guess that settles it. There's nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you...
I guess there's nothing else for me to do but throw it back.
Shibata-san,
Then he whips and nay-nays.
Miyamoto-san, and Aonuma-san, thank you very much. You've left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second. The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner on March 3rd.
It's almost there, dude.
Tomorrow and the next day, we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event at the big site in Tokyo.
The big
And
site.
we'll begin taking pre-order reservations
It's like,
retail
the big
in
show.
Japan, starting January 20th.
Did we already know the release date? No. Not for the, not for Zelda, at the very least.
I hope
It's the
that
Switch we
we've
did.
shown enough
They
to
open
use-
with the date almost immediately in this show.
Now, we do
I don't
have
like the
a few last
2017
things
feels
to share
retro.
with you.
Yeah, I felt nostalgic watching the Xenoblade 2 trailer.
Before we do,
Looking at
I
peeled
would like to
Rex.
humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening, and everyone around the world for tuning in.
This is an iconic track that you can experience.
That's not in the game.
No, not true. It is in the game. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah, that. Yeah. they didn't give him a title or anything. They went Switch presentation song or whatever the fuck.
It also isn't even this version of the song, I don't think. I think it's like a rearrangement of this track. I did all that.
ハイラル王国の歴史は太古の昔から幾度もガーノンという名の厄災に見舞われ れてきた歴史。
I think this trailer's so good, it's making me angry that there's not a lot of music in that game, actually.
I was thinking the same exact thing. I was like,
I'm
damn,
like,
this
man,
track
this
is really
this
fucking good.
It's really
When does it
popping
play?
right now.
Never.
It's really popping right now.
Your soundtrack for the whole game will be a cat walking on a keyboard.
Alright, man, whoa. Switch 2 should have a Spotify app. I hate to shock you, but we've got the Nintendo Music app already out, baby. Nintendo Switch Presentation 2017 Smash Ultimate Remix.
Man, that sounds really good in Japanese. I wonder what that sounds like in English.
I'm sure it's fine. You see, actually, I'll be a Nintendo YouTuber for a second. Japanese dub sounds just as good as English, you just don't know the language. I will now get angry at RPGs for 20 minutes.
Her fucking six head.
I've seen her pregnant. Thanks, Jordan. It's so fucked up how Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom trailers splice in fat flashbacks like they're part of an active story.
Dude, it's so... Dude, Tears of the Kingdom doing that, I think, is so much worse, because it's like, oh, on the second time, they're gonna have an active story this time. No.
Alright, now I'm an enjoyer of both of these games, unlike Aalto, who hates them. Now, I have to say, I did fall for it again. That second time I went, well, they can't do it this time, right? Like, I genuinely thought that it was going to be active this time. Anyway, they end off that. It just immediately ends the presentation. That is the first one. We will now be moving on to the first Direct that they did that is a normal Nintendo Direct 1 month after the Switch came out.
How does Hyrule have 2 ancient flashback civilizations?
Now, most importantly, chat, if you spoil things before they appear on screen, permit. Let us enjoy this Nintendo Direct much as if it was live for the first time. We're booping.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide.
If we combine the previous thing and this together and throw it at 2025, that's what the Switch 2 Direct will be.
Today, we'll take a deeper dive into ARMS and Splatoon 2.
We had to do a Direct because the next thing tomorrow is a Direct. Anyway, 3DS.
Alright, time to speed run through some headlines. One fateful trip through the stars.
Hey, Pikmin!
Captain Olimar lost control of the SS Dolphin 2 and crash landed on a new planet inhabited by Pikmin. And his first
just pretend the role of the 3DS. God damn it! Imagine the role of the 3DS here is the Switch 1.
Secret by secret to find thousands of sparklium seeds and treasure to refuel his ship. Use the touchscreen to throw Pikmin.
This must be that Pikmin 4.
Like
fucking rock Pikmin, dude.
Will our half-pint hero find a way to save himself?
Ugh.
There's only one way to find out. The Hey Pikmin game rockets onto the Nintendo.
The Hey Pikmin game.
July 28th. That same day, the new Pikmin amiibo figure crops up on store shelves.
I've never seen that amiibo before in my life.
More about amiibo functionality and what's in store for Olimar.
Yo, fuck this game. Everyone kept telling me was Pikmin 4. Hunting for something different.
Hello, I'm Koichi Ishii, producer and director of Ever
I would
Oasis
protect
from
this with
Resident
my
Evil.
life.
In
It's
Ever
Ever
Dude,
Oasis.
Ever Oasis is so fucking good, man. Why didn't they port this to Switch?
With the water spirit Esna to help it grow.
Oh, I remember this based on the art now. Okay.
Esna is an important.
This game is so good, and no one played it.
Yeah.
Your adventures.
Then Grezzo's like, alright, they won't play this, we'll just make Zelda games and then they'll play that.
I hope you'll recognize the bond that links your heart and life with those of Esna. The story has been designed to illustrate the importance of kindness and at times to touch the heart. So I hope you will enjoy it. Ever Oasis will be released on June 23rd. We're excited to show you more about the bittersweet world of Ever Oasis, so be on the lookout for more information in the near future.
Don't touch my child. Hunting for something different.
Prepare to embark on an RPG adventure unlike anything the Monster Hunter series has ever known. In Monster Hunter Stories, become a rider and bond with monsters to raise their potential and unleash powerful combos.
The game looks mad impressive on that 3DS.
Swim and crash into new areas of the map.
Yeah, no, they like on 3D. I remember playing this on 3DS and being fucking blown away.
And participate in turn-based battles with a party of multiple monsters. Monster Hunter Stories launches on Nintendo 3DS this fall.
Yokai Watch 2!
When something strange happens, we all know why. Yokai. Whether you missed it the first time or want to fall in love with it again, the definitive version of the sequel is here. Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Specters. You don't need to be a mind reader to know that the new exclusive quest...
Have there ever been a Monster Hunter game where the humans are the real monsters?
To the origin of Dark Neon. You'll even hop a ride on the Hexpress to a new resort area.
This I remember watching this and it being really confused because it's like, why didn't you localize? This is because like this was already out in Japan. I think by the time we were getting, which was essentially the Pokemon Crystal of Yokai Watch 2, Japan just got Yokai Watch 3.
Yeah, they fucked it up. Dude, it's Coldcept.
Oh, this game's awesome too.
is celebrating its 20th anniversary. And what better way than with the release of Coldcept Revolt on Nintendo 3DS?
Oh, they should make a new one for Switch. I'd play the shit out of this.
Endless strategy in the newest entry of this popular card meets board game mashup. It's releasing August 29th.
We got cards, we got board games, we got NIS America logo that isn't transparent.
An infinite amount of tales are waiting to be told in RPG Maker Fest. This RPG creation tool will allow you to share your
I like this beta version of their headline thing where they went, okay, people don't like when we reveal what something is down the list. We're just not doing this anymore.
From Disgaea, Disgaea 5, and more, so you can share the greatness of Prinny with your friends. A free download called Maker Player will also
I want everyone to know about Prinny.
Nintendo eShop. It lets anyone play the RPGs you make.
Much better than another game named Fez. Very true.
Whether they own the full game or not. You can wield the full power of this incredible tool by purchasing the standard or limited edition when they launch in the US June 27th.
Miitopia.
You've never played an RPG quite like this before. In Miitopia, the Dark Lord has stolen the townspeople's
The Dark
spaces,
Lord Bill.
and only you can restore them.
Crazy how they, you know, in the time that they revealed this, they got this one and then the Switch one out.
Phrases and jobs.
Yeah.
As you journey across the land, your allies will bond, or even fight, so manage their room assignments and watch the hilarity unfold. Together you'll battle enemies, hunt treasure, and open up new areas of the map. The turn-based battles are straight out of a JRPG, except with a twist. Your allies have a mind of their own. The relationships you build affect their performance in battle. As their bonds deepen, they'll learn new abilities. And with a high friendship status, they may even team up for attacks. Defeat an enemy and you'll earn XP.
Miyamoto gained a level.
To unlock more abilities. Imagine casting one of your best friends as a gritty warrior, or seeing your boss as a pop star. In Miitopia, you'll
This is what
have that
Persona
power
3 was going for
and
when
many,
it didn't let
many
you
more
control party
when the game
members.
launches later this year.
Incoming Fire Emblem
Shadows
updates.
of Valentia will take the series back to its roots, but one modern enhancement will expand your
I love the UI of this game so much, dude.
Some of it will be free, and some will be paid.
Yeah, I like the
No
art
matter
in this
what,
one.
You can expect new maps and dungeons that will test your strategic merit.
I
while
want them to
earning
do a
more
Fire Emblem game with
experience,
dungeon
items,
crawling
or
again
gold.
so bad.
You may even learn more about character back.
That's scary. They're letting them just walk around and
Content can be
do
purchased
things.
individually, in packs, or all at once through a season pass, so you can access each as soon as it's released. Keep your eyes on the horizon for full details, including release timing. This year marks Kirby's 25th anniversary. In celebration, we've prepared a
Yay.
few fun little surprises. First,
Yay.
the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe game is headed to Nintendo
Yo,
eShop
Kracko.
on Nintendo 3DS. In this co-op action game, Kirby,
Demetrius.
The super best friends intro.
To select a
Holy
quest in
fuck.
town and form a team from 4 roles. Sword Hero,
It's
Hammer
been
Hero,
long enough that I've been
Ninja,
able
or
to
Dr.
detach
Doom.
my
Do it
association.
alone or together with friends. There are tons of quests, plus a brand new challenge system. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a free-to-start game, and you can get started right away when it launches today.
Yo, Shadow Drop.
Kirby's Blowout Blast is also headed to Nintendo 3DS.
We're close to them being
systems.
dissolved
That means
longer than
Kirby is
being.
about to fight his way
Stop.
through a series of challenging 3D worlds. As you fight through 25
Stop, my
plus
knees
stages,
hurt.
The more enemies you inhale, the more
HAL
fire
is
power
crazy.
you wield.
They'll put out
Stages
some
are
small
bigger
Kirby
than
game
Kirby
every,
Rumble,
like,
and the
year
challenges
forever.
too. Wipe out entire
Do you,
teams of enemies all at
did you know
once.
what the bit
You
was
go for a
with these
bronze,
deluxe
silver,
versions
or
of the
gold
games?
star when the game becomes available for purchase this summer,
These
exclusively
were
on
mini games
Nintendo
in the
eShop.
previous
And
3DS
last but
Kirby
not
game.
least, a
The
new
deluxe
popular
version just let you
action game
buy
is in
them,
development
or like
for
as their own
Nintendo
separate
3DS
game.
systems. This title will be
That's
available in
smart.
stores and on
A new
Nintendo
multiplayer
eShop
action
this
game for the
holiday.
3DS coming this holiday. We're just cooking up whatever we can here.
In an
Bye
odd
bye
twist of
Box
fate,
Boy.
A box is the last defense against annihilation. Luckily, QB is no ordinary box. Adorable phenomena known as Q-Babies lend him 4 new powers in the final game of the Box Boy trilogy. Create boxes to climb, hover, warp, and bomb your way to salvation. Do whatever it takes.
I
to
liked
solve
Box
more
Boy a
than
lot, but
100
this
puzzles
third one,
across
the
18
ending was
plus
based on
deadly
like
worlds.
fucking what color you pick, and I didn't
Destroy
like
the
that.
black smoke once and for all. Survive
Oh.
new hazards, beat new
Okay.
challenges, the box rocket, and
That
dress
took
for
me a
success
bit.
in Amiibo costumes.
The
If you
DDD
have
box
save
there looks
data
so
of the
bad.
first 2 games, you can play this one with a Game Boy or monochromatic filter on.
These games were good. I like these a lot. They also showed me how stupid I am because I can't solve puzzles to save my life.
Yeah, shout out to chat that kept saying James because there was a box with
Just
glasses.
purchase and download the latest installment in
Dude.
the series.
Dude.
By HAL Laboratory, the developers behind the Kirby series. Bye Bye Box Boy launches today on Nintendo eShop for
Bada boom.
Nintendo 3DS.
Can you figure out this headline?
3 new
Oh!
Amiibo figures of Link from past entries of the Legend of Zelda series will journey onto stores.
This young Link does blackface, I
Plus,
guess.
Amiibo figures for Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta will roll into stores on July 21st.
Dude,
Well,
those
this
look
tells me
so-
how
I
far
forgot.
behind they were.
Yeah.
Only be available
I'm like, what era of them trying to catch up on Smash figures are they? Devontae's popping off. Hashtag PlayStation Nation.
Let's reach a little deeper into our next
On the
title,
Switch Direct.
Arms.
Play doesn't have limits if you aren't broke.
Hi there, ladies and gents.
Ugh!
I'm Biff, your
Yo, it's
trusty
Biff.
arms commentator.
Ugh!
Is there a problem?
I like them.
I'm usually pretty quiet, but I'm always game to talk about the arms game. The one with the weaponized extendable arms. So let's get into it. Now stay tuned and always stay in arm's reach. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yep, you guessed it. The biggest feature is the weaponry fighters attached to their fists, called arms. There are standard glide-type arms, multi-shot arms that really cause a ruckus, specialized curbing
Their
arms,
ability is
holding
these arms. We call them arms.
and powerful heavyweight class arms, just to
Who's
name a
fucking
few.
Mumra?
He looks like a Butch Hartman
Each arm
character.
has a special attribute that activates when charged up.
Oh, he does!
Light up your
Ugh!
opponent, knock them down with
He's the
fire.
time about Jesus.
Stun and electrify your rival with lightning.
Fucking
Blow away
bitch
the
fuckman.
competition with a tornado of wind. And freeze your foe to slow him down with ice. You get the point. You want more, right? Perfectly normal. Try the
Yo,
Get
fire,
Arms
ice,
Sea of the
electric,
Arms.
blind.
The in-game currency you earn can be used for a chance to unlock new arms. The more you fight, the more arms you have in your arsenal. There's there's a veritable treasure trove of arms on offer, and the fighters who use them are pretty tricky themselves. The comeback king of spring, the rocket girl who never flinches, the elusive ninja, one tough mummy, and my idol, Ribbon Girl. Their unique traits are
I love
distinguished
Wonder
from the
Bread.
fighters themselves. Not to mention, each one can mix and match any two available arms.
My Oshi,
Right by
like.
the game gets deeper and deeper as players discover new combinations of fighters and arms. Now get a load of this. Today, I'll give you a peek into how deep the strategy can get and how much it depends.
Chat's busting out lore right now, by the way.
Do these guys have like normal arms, or are they just freaks?
Now it's time to get amped up as I introduce to you a new contender, the Ramen Bomber, Min Min.
Yeah, they really peaked right here.
Yeah, this is like easily the best design in the game.
Mm-hmm.
When she dodges in the air, she can also kick down enemy attacks. Wait, you didn't think punches are the only attacks in arms, did you? That's one big misconception. Min Min is living proof of that.
So big news for the KZ universe, chat. They've officially revealed that Now You See Me 3 is titled Now You See Me, Now You Don't. They've finally done it.
Oh yeah, it's so good!
That movie is either going to be a 10 for me, it's going to be really terrible. I'm so excited.
Next up is the enthusiastic Spring Man.
I wonder will this third one also be obviously made for China?
Released to initiate a shockwave that can repel attacks with his overflowing energy.
We went down a random slide that brought us to China. There's a second Woody Harrelson with fake teeth.
Then delivering powerful counterattacks. When his health drops below 25%, his never
What is today? Today's CinemaCon, so a lot of things are getting shown.
will stay permacharged.
Yeah, I think I saw they announced some new John Wick stuff.
He actually gets stronger after bouncing back from a
Will they confirm that they're wizards? I don't know. One dude did Gambit combos in the first one. I think they are wizards.
I'll serve as your commentator.
What do you mean Gambit? Like from like MVC2?
You got a bunch of cards, set them on fire, and threw them, and they blew up.
Oh my god.
Springman has a fiery slap-a-mander on the right and an
I don't like that weird hand that's like undulating.
Not sure where he's going with that. Well, let's take up arms. Okay, here's Min Min. Right away, she's charging up, and there's her dragon
Oh,
arm.
we're so sad. They're making another one too. This is it, chat.
Really looks like a real
I love magicians, except Rangy Pitchford.
Laser. There's a bit of delay before it fires, but its power is exceptional. She's got Springman cornered with her combo attacks, and a left, and a right, and a wait! Springman's counterattack has kicked in after deflecting a shockwave. Her dragon arm has no choice but to return to old ramen noodles.
I miss live E3 shows where they did this.
Both fighters continue to pummel each other.
I'm thinking of that one chat, the Darwin Project that happened at an Xbox show, and it was so scary.
Oh, was that the Kinect one with fucking Peter Molyneux?
No, this was like some battle royale-esque game where a dude appears screaming the VO before you know what the game is, and we're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Wait, is that the one with the blisteringly obviously fake like gamer speak, like they're trying to coordinate or whatever?
Yeah. There's so many of those, but that one really got me. Of just a dude way too invested screaming it. What's up, Ari? To prep for the Switch 2 presentation, I'm watching the Switch 1 initial presentation and the first Nintendo Direct afterward.
Talk about clarity under pressure, but just how much damage can her right arm take? Oh no, her right
Yeah,
arm is
Jordan,
down.
they're making it Now You See Me 4. We're actually in. This is it.
Yes, she manages to recover. Her kick is smacking down his arms, and now a simultaneous punch. Both fighters are desperately trying to recover their footing.
This is so uninteresting.
He's doing his best. This was going to be the next big thing in the FGC. That makes sense, Ari. This did outsell Street Fighter V.
He'll never give up. Min Min has to finish this match before it's too late. Can she seal the deal? Yes, she did, thanks to her dragon's laser. Min Min steals the win. So how'd that strike you? From the fighters to their arms and abilities, there's an arsenal of techniques to unleash. And the rivalry
I believe at the time this did outsell Street Fighter 5. It was one of those things where fucking I saw threads every time a non-standard fighting game beat out Street Fighter 5 at the time. Like when Pokken did it immediately.
Yeah. Which is crazy because that's a fucking Wii U game at first, so it's like, dude.
So please stay tuned. Stretch the limits of your
Yeah, this is still the early era of ARMS before they have the female vocalist going really hard, going na-na-na-na-na for the rest of it.
Alongside the launch of ARMS,
I hated that yellow fuck.
color of Joy-Con and Joy-Con
Whoa.
strap.
Anyway, that guy pissed on this Joy-Con. You want it?
Releasing a Joy-Con attachment that extends the battery life.
That exists?
It's nice to have when you want to play for a long time.
This, wow, did not know this was a thing.
Yeah, it is useless.
What the fuck?
All right, time to speed run.
Dude, we got some shit coming up.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe marks the return of fan-favorite racers and double items, while introducing a huge battle mode featuring
That's right.
all new battle
We
forces.
brought back Pink Gold Peach.
Plus more characters, carts, and tracks unlocked from the start than any
We got
Mario
Octoling. We got Octoling doing like a fucking offensive thing that we have to patch out of the game.
And you'll join 11 other players and switch between random assortments of tracks.
No, that's not true. Not a single one of them picked the Rainbow Road.
Hey, it's fine. That isn't in here yet. It's Rainbow Road 3DS.
For a more
DLC.
personalized experience, you can also play with friends in a friend room, where you pick the rules, the items, the CPUs, and more.
Cheese Land isn't here yet.
Full-fledged in-game tournament. Speaking of, Nintendo will be hosting 2 of our own, one for racing and one for battle, to celebrate the launch of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Stay tuned for more info because the race begins when the game launches April 28th.
Yeah, I got this as a birthday present.
Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers.
Let's go, dude.
Since fans have seen a new iteration of the beloved classic. You can throw down as one of the original fighters in all new
This
HD
is such an
graphics.
ugly looking version of this game.
It's okay. You can swap. You can swap to the one with pixels on it.
In the classic roster,
Yeah, Evil Ryu and Violent Ken.
What are our new characters? Pink Gold Peach, Demon Luigi.
the roster to 19 fighters. See who reigns supreme in fierce local or online multiplayer competitions. For a change of pace, the all-new Way of the Hado mode lets you throw a Hadouken from a first-person.
Yeah, this one using fucking Street Fighter 5 assets.
Co-op battles give you and a friend one.
Can I join in? There's about 20 minutes left, and then the stream's basically gonna be over, unfortunately.
With one button in handheld mode, using the light battle.
So unfortunately, you wouldn't be getting too much in. I'm doing a short stream to reset my schedule for tomorrow morning.
Launches May 26th. Minecraft, one of the most popular games of all
I can bring you in tomorrow if you're up for that one, Ari. I don't know if you will, though. Dude! I hate you, and I hate Steve.
From the simplest homes to the grandest of castles. Play in creative mode with unlimited resources.
This is an Ender Pearl.
I'm so glad Jordan like cropped that really badly, but in a way that makes it funnier.
The direct's happening at 9 a.m. Eastern
Up to
tomorrow.
8 crafters can play together
what the
online, while 4 can join each other in local multiplayer.
Yeah, you gonna be up for that, Alto? You has, like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I have to get up for work. I'm just gonna call out. I don't care.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a Wednesday. They don't need
It's
me for
literally
Wednesdays.
an hour earlier than the last one. Alright, you can handle it? Okay, it'll just be the 4 of us.
Play and explore a world full of classic characters and places from the Mario universe. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, including the Super Mario Mashup Pack,
By the way,
will launch
while
on
the
Nintendo
previous
Shop May
video
11th
we
and
watched
in
was
stores
playing,
at a later date. Happy building.
I reserved my ticket for a Minecraft movie.
A Nintendo Switch.
I'm seeing it on Friday, chat.
Classic Samurai Showdown 4 will be available tomorrow.
I wanted to do it opening day on Thursday, but tragically I have to do a apartment inspection to renew my lease.
The world is dangling in the evil clutches of Eggman and his terrifying.
We just skimmed over that. It is crazy how hard SNK was like there for the Switch.
Yeah, let me roll that back so we can properly
Nintendo
do it.
Switch Pro controller. Nintendo and Minecraft fans alike will also be.
Get out of here.
Masterpieces make awesome additions to any arcade. And Nintendo Switch is no different.
I bet SNK made a decent amount of money off these because, you know, anything that came out on Switch made a lot at the start.
Look out for these other Golden Age.
Oh, if I recall correctly, I think the ports they did of Metal Slug on that sold super well. Because that is the game you could just bring with someone and just give them another Joy-Con.
But never fear. Sonic is here to face the danger.
I don't know why, before the fucking, like,
Dude.
song kicked in, I thought it was playing Chocolate Rain for some reason. That's what it sounded like to me.
This sounds exactly like I'm Here from Sonic Frontiers, I hear.
Can he survive all the traps and return to his home world? A new ally will rise up as well. Sonic Forces races to the west, holiday 2017.
They weren't even ready to show you the creative character yet at this point.
There's one more Sonic speeding this way. After more than 20 years, a new installment in the classic series' original style is almost here. In addition to brand new stages, some popular stages from past titles have been souped up.
It's kind of crazy how they just play Green Hill over that instead of like Studiopolis.
Project Nakuru
Yeah,
is
it was
one big
strange.
battle of an action game in which players compete by flipping panels. There's only one rule you need to know.
Did this ever come out? I don't know what this
and it'll
is.
change to your color.
This looks like the Kirby 64 minigame.
Yeah, like genuine question, chat. Does anyone know if this came out?
And blow up your opponents.
It had to have.
Sometimes flipping
They're like
panels
showing it
can
to
yield
us.
items.
They wouldn't lie to
Boost
me.
your movement speed and panel flipping power. Play with friends in 4-player local multiplayer, or connect to the internet to face down opponents the world over. Look out for this title exclusively on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch this summer. Fate Extella is headed to Nintendo Switch with an all-star cast of characters from the series.
Yeah, I remember this was a big one.
Lead a mythical servant in a fight for dominance against hordes of enemies in this intense
I bought this game thinking it was like an official Muso. Wasn't expecting an hour of reading before I got to the gameplay.
Content warning, it's Fate.
I didn't know at the time.
Yup. This release saved Nippon Ichi. They're still probably dying, but it saved them for a while.
Yeah.
Many things with many distinct characters.
This was such a steal even at launch.
Yeah. This like bombed in its initial release. I bought it. But the Switch version sold a lot.
A demo of the game will haunt Nintendo eShop soon. And you can explore the netherworld to your heart's content when the standard and limited edition launches on Nintendo Switch May 23rd. We're about 2 weeks out from the release of the 4-player puzzle mashup game Puyo Puyo Tetris. While you're probably familiar with Tetris, you may be new to Puyo Puyo.
It's funny to see some of these games and going, yeah, this was like a big deal in terms of what can a Nintendo YouTuber talk about for the Switch.
Your board and collect at the bottom. You'll move and rotate the Puyos, but unlike Tetris, your goal isn't to create a line, but to gather a clump of the
Ari has Disgaea 5 on their desk. They always have easy access to Void Dark.
May seem small,
Voiced in the
Yeah,
English
so
dub
the
by...
game card exclusively, not like not in the case apparently from what I'm reading from chat.
Yeah, not in the case. I don't think there's much of a problem there. Cartridges are safe. They're not like discs.
A demo is launching on Nintendo eShop shortly.
Anyway, shout out to that game. We try to ignore the fact that Kerbifer is the main villain in that game. It's alright.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's Void Dark.
Unsure how to play? Well, don't worry. Lessons mode is included as well. Give it a try.
He's also an Octopath 2. 1. You fucked up. Ooh. You fucked up. Ooh.
One of the most famous board
Monopoly
games ever is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now up to 6 players can enjoy Monopoly in a whole new way and bring the board game to life anywhere.
Every time I look at a video game version of Monopoly, I go, that sure is a way to make Monopoly 6 times longer than normal.
I think I've read this is one of the worst versions of the game too. And it's like, how do you fuck up a Switch port of Monopoly?
Be ready for more additional content, new twists and interactions as you take over the whole board when the game launches this fall. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the award-winning game. Pick your favorite character and get absorbed once again into the mythical glade of dreams. The gang must run, jump, and smack their way through different worlds to save the day and discover the secrets of each legendary painting. Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, the Kung Foot experience now offers a solo mode, and a tournament mode for pitting up.
I've seen chat say finally a good Ubisoft game twice in a row.
Local co-op. Get ready for a lot of laughs when the game launches later this year. If you're game for something different, then THQ Nordic has your back. The dieselpunk shoot-'em-up game Cinemora X was co-developed by Grasshopper Manufacturer and Digital Reality. Find out what
You're like, what?
you'd make if you knew exactly how much life you had left to live when this stirring tale of honor and morality
this is
launches
pretty alright.
on Nintendo Switch this
Dude,
summer.
this is the Switch's Aegis Wing. Got the Aegis Wing on Xbox Live Arcade. It was free.
Dude, that game went hard.
It did, because I didn't have to pay anything. It was up there with fucking Doritos Crash Course.
Dude, it was up there with fucking, what's it called, Hexes or whatever the fuck? Like the Hexagon puzzle game?
Oh, yeah.
When the game releases first on Nintendo Switch in late summer.
You were thinking about saying Hexen, but that's a shooter?
Getting paid to be the bad guys is as sweet of a gig as ever in Payday 2 for Nintendo
I'm here for my
Switch.
payday.
Okay, let's do this.
2.
You and 3 other players can band
Oh,
together
they look
for
so
intense
good.
co-op action.
Oh, this port is not
Oh,
good
this
at
looks
all.
good.
This port was terrible. I remember.
But I bet it
fucking
was
playing
better
at
than
launch.
you getting a PS5 and trying to play Payday 3.
Character with new skills that change the way
Probably,
you
yeah.
play. A huge amount of Payday 2 content will be released on Nintendo Switch.
I know they released an exclusive character where her mask is like half red, half blue for the Joy-Cons. They just put her in the PC version.
Some of the most popular Namco games
Yeah,
of
that's
all
the
time
H3
are headed to
H3 game.
Nintendo Switch. With Namco Museum, you can play classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, or Splatterhouse anytime, anywhere. And multiplayer favorites
Just
like
hearing
Mario
you
Kart,
laugh over
Sky
Splatterhouse.
and Tank Force are perfect for local co-op.
It's like Pac-Man, Galaga, Splatterhouse. What? What's going on? Let's go.
Yeah,
Where
fucking
am
they
I?
separated Dig Dug all the way back
Stop or
here.
resume your gameplay at any time with ease while testing your skills in fun challenge modes designed for each game. The classic fun begins when Namco Museum comes to
That one's
Nintendo
weird, I think, because if you want to play
eShop on Nintendo
multiplayer, you need a
Switch this
second
summer.
Switch or some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
We're happy to confirm
The standalone
that
Nintendo Switch
standalone
dock.
Nintendo Switch dock will be available for purchase May 19th. You can hook up an extra
What?
dock to a separate TV, so you can switch from one to the other without.
Or you can
unplugging
unplug
your
the first one. It's a very easy
It's available at
process.
participating retailers.
Yeah, but you got it all in the back. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, like, move my dock all the way over to the living room
Grab
that I
3
don't
of your
use.
best Inkling teammates and fire up your Wii U
Oh, this is a
console.
Wii U game. Look how ugly this shit looks.
The Splatoon US Inkling Open, the online event you've been waiting for. If you're 18 years or older and based in the US, you can register your
Powered
team
by
at
Battlefy.
battlefy.com/Splatoon, where you'll also find details, rules, and tournament times. Who knows? If you splat with the best of them, you may even win a trip to E3 2017.
Well, let's dive into our last game of the day. Splatoon 2. I hope you like it.
Huh. The hard cuts between headlines and gameplay are fucking me up. It's scary.
Now for Nintendo's feature presentation. Local 58.
Eggs.
Nuts and cheese.
Yup. Get her ass.
What is this song?
God, remember when Salmon Run ran at specific times? Badass.
Ah, dude, I couldn't play it. I
Live at the beck
genuinely
and
could
call of Lord Nintendo.
I remember every time I would get home from work, be like, I want to play Salmon Run. I couldn't because the fucking things were
Are
down.
your regulatory systems functioning? On behalf of the Squid Research Lab, I certainly hope so, because the findings we're about to present may be startling. Oh, that's right. You may be wondering about the Squid Research Lab. Well, we research squids in a lab, and other things too, like that strange video. Perhaps what you saw seemed a bit unusual, but research indicates that freelance power egg collection is becoming quite popular among Inklings in a new mode called Salmon Run. Luckily, one of our fearless researchers went on location
Or,
and captured
if you're
this
Jordan,
curious activity
Salomon
live
Run.
on camera. Now, we share our findings with
Or
the
if you're
world.
Nick, Seaman
For
Run.
the first time on film, we can see this remote.
I hope it's not in chat. I wasn't looking.
It makes sense to bring it up. This is Nintendo.
This derelict man-made island is a hotspot for freelance power egg collectors.
It's also about bears, so.
Super jumping to the
Power
island.
egg
We've concluded that
collectors.
4 Inklings make a team, just like in Turf War. And what are they wearing? The implications. It looks like some kind of special gear provided just for this task. Huh. And it appears they're given weapons too. It's a power egg collector's job to defeat creatures.
Dude, look at those fish. It's like faded.
For some unknown reason. And it's not just one wave, which is a plus when you're collecting power eggs. As you can see, they can be acquired from debilitated salmonid. It may sound easy, but in what's this?
web.
Some sort of salmonid.
Don't throw debilitate on them. Their hit rate's gonna be
unlike
horrible.
anything we've ever seen. Just wait till I tell
Yeah, but
my
if you
boss.
put 2 debilitate on them.
That's it. It's
Dude,
a special kind of
that
boss
steelhead's got
that
heat
Inklings
riser.
are paid a bounty to hunt. I'm afraid our brave squid friends are no match for this beast. At least, not with their
Salmon Run looks awesome. I've never played Salmon Run
One of
once.
the Inklings is down. And another. Yet
That's good.
somehow the incapacitated Inkling has deployed a lifesaver to call for help. Oh, I see. When a fallen freelancer gets inked by an ally, that Inkling can be resuscitated. Freelancing does have its benefits. Communication is key because
Such as
Inklings that
revival.
work together win together. Unless they don't. What an honor it is to witness this incredible struggle. How odd. These eggs have a rare appearance, even among power eggs. Could they be golden eggs? And now
Could they be?
Inklings are transporting
I don't know. It says on the screen that they are, so I would hope so.
Aha!
No
Could it be
way.
that this is the freelancer's ultimate objective: to harvest these
Luigi.
golden eggs and haul them to Inkopolis.
Luigi.
Indeed, after many trials and tribulations, the Inklings have collected their golden egg prize and fulfilled their corporate agenda. What we witnessed here is the harsh reality of one suspicious.
Oh shit, I can
part-time
open
job.
booster packs, chat. Hold on, I'm gonna do my openings while we watch this.
Why would such a dismal occupation be so popular among Inklings? Well, it might be due to the rewards. I've heard they're quite, fresh.
I got a Lickitung,
More research may be
a
required.
Wiglet, a Florigato, a Licky Licky, and a Kakuna.
What a day for science. If we compile any new information, you will be the first to know. We're planning to release a research report on the ongoing battle with Octarians, so stay tuned and stay
Jordan on the
fresh.
far right.
Oh,
That reminds me,
absolutely.
We have one last report for you. It's a scientific
Amiibo.
fact that new Splatoon 2 series amiibo will be released.
Got a
There are 3 new
Meowscarada, Gimmighoul, Mr. Mime,
Inkling
Jigglypuff,
Girl,
and
Inkling
Tentacruel.
Boy, and Inkling Squid.
These packs aren't working out, chat.
When you tap these amiibo, the figure character will
I'm getting
appear
fucked.
in-game
I can only
and
open
befriend
3. The other one isn't coming out for like 3 hours. I have to bet it all on
Befriend
this.
an amiibo character, and they'll remember your favorite outfits, weapons,
Wiglet,
and option settings.
Pooper,
Amiibo on the customization
Palmy,
screen, and you can swap
Iono,
with the amiibo figures outfit.
Giratina EX. There we go. We won.
Oh, fucking hell.
Holy shit. Here we go.
Dude, I did a fucking 10-pack of that shiny thing. Didn't get a single one. I felt like Nick.
Yeah, I got 2 shinies in a row off free packs. Almost thought they were just guaranteed because of that. And then I did the 10-pack and I didn't get any.
Then you can share your photos
The shinies I got
with
were
friends on
Kakuna and
social media
Pachirisu.
via the Nintendo Switch album. Sometimes your amiibo friend may give you special gear.
Cheese did had the funniest request the other day. I almost cried. Cheese of all people goes, KZ, do you have any Executor? And I'm like, there's no way she's asking about the egg Pokemon. There's no way she just asked about the fucking egg Pokemon.
That's crazy.
I had to give her an Executor
Well,
EX.
fellow researchers, today's presentation is over. We look forward to sharing more research in the future. Thanks for... Oh, forgive my apparent short-term memory loss. I have one last fact for you. Splatoon 2 launches July 21st. And the new amiibo release that same day.
They're all
That's
goopy.
for today's report. Squid Research Lab, signing off.
I hope you enjoyed this new Nintendo Direct.
I did.
Thanks for watching.
I like the one Wii U part.
You would like the one Wii U part.
Dude, it is looking at that, it hit me. The Wii U is such a dark console. Every color on the Wii U is like way, way darker than it should be.
Yeah. Every time I look at footage of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross on Wii U, I freak out. I'm like,
dude, that is such an ugly looking game on that console.
How do you read anything on that?
You don't. Here's all the empty space.
Yeah, how do you can't read that? Anyway, chat, that is the Nintendo Switch 1 reveal, followed by the first direct they did afterward. That should prepare us for tomorrow as we can compare and contrast it. Because we're getting a Switch 2 direct tomorrow at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. Because they hate me. They made it an hour earlier than the direct they did last week, which is even more insulting. like they made it worse for some reason. I don't know why. Joining me on that day will be myself. I've decided to join myself. Jordan, Aalto, and Ari. I will shoot Ari in the head if they at any point mention a specific franchise from Capcom. I will put a hole in her skull. Because here's what will happen. I will give you the
bullet.
Because it will make Aalto start yelling, and then I'll get mad at Aalto yelling, and then I'll pull the whole car over. And Jordan's like, I'm just here. Hey, what's up, guys? And then someone will hit the flint and steel button, and then I'll kill myself. And that is the plan for tomorrow.
Flint and steel!
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to this short stream. But we did get to explore the wonders of Nintendo Switch Directs. We'll check out the next one tomorrow, which is an hour long. Which is perfect for 20 minutes of showing you the hardware and 40 minutes of the game. We'll see if they do that. I have faith, because that's about how much they did on the Switch 1. Very excited.
I have faith, Arthur.
I have faith, Arthur. And they got Switch 2s in Tahiti.
We'll go with Tahiti, Arthur. It's far from some Switch 2s.
What accent are you even trying?
I don't know. I don't know how to do Switch 2 in a Dutch voice. In a Dutch Vanderland voice, not Dutch.
I was about to ask that, Bridget. She's long.
Flint and steel!